Zeraora.
Zeraora! So we're going to draw a stick figure. Everybody knows how to draw a stick figure. So we're going to draw super light. Draw a circle for his head. Okay? Draw a circle for his head. Okay? We're going to draw a line here to show where his eyes are going to run. And then we're going to draw it across like this to show where the center of his head is. Okay? And then we're going to draw a curve like that to represent his spine and his pose of his spine. Then it's like it's a stick figure. Okay? You all know how to draw a stick figure. Okay, we draw maybe just draw a little oval here or box shape for his pelvis. Okay? All right? And then we're going to draw another curve like this for where his knees are going to be, and another one over here. This is basically his legs. It's like a stick figure. So we're drawing like that, and another bubble shape this way, and into another bubble shape this way. Just draw lightly. It's not perfect right now. It's rough. Okay, and then his legs are going to be aligned like this, and it's like L shape right there. Okay, and over here we're going to draw just another line here to represent where his other leg's going to be. And now we're going to represent where now we're going to make his body a little bit more bigger. So it's going to be a cylinder shape like this. Look, we're going to bubble it out. So we're going to bubble up this shape at the top. That's his torso. Okay, we can leave this part skinny for now. Okay, now over here, he's got big forearms. And it's a cylinder, but it gets wider as it gets to his hands. So just draw a wide cylinder like that. It's like a bubble, so it looks like a big balloon. Okay, and we're going to draw a round shape here, an ellipse shape, a stretched out circle shape. See, it's like a circle, but stretched out on the sides for where his other hand's going to be. It's like a claw. All right. Now we're going to start building upon this gesture. It's got some spikes like this. We're going to draw one spike like that, and then come down like this. It's like a triangle, wavy triangle shape. See how I'm drawing nice and light? Followed by another triangle shape here. Followed by another wavy, curvy. You can make it nice and curvy. Kind of like an air shape here. See that? It's like a curvy, fiery shape. Okay, and that represents the top of his head. And now we're gonna, okay, so over here, there's another spike coming like that, and like that. It's like a star almost. It pops out there like that. So a triangle this way and a triangle this way. All right? And then over here, the side of his face, and it's gonna pop out like this, coming down and around. Like that. See that? It pop out and come down and around. Okay, and then right here we've got another triangle down here, another triangle right here, and another triangle shape right here that kind of connects with this round shape here. So you can just draw over things right now. And now we can put another line right here to represent the inner detail of his ears. See, it's going to be dark here. You don't need to shade it in, but I'll show you. So something like that. Okay. All right. Now over here we're going to draw his eyes, which are cutting in like this. Just draw like an angle coming down like that, and then it's going to be a circle, sort of a half circle connecting up like this, right? And then we're going to draw a circle like that, and that inner circle for his pupil, followed by a darker inner circle for that pupil. There we go. And now over here, draw another triangle shape right here, and narrower on this side because it's in perspective. Okay. And then we're going to draw for his nose. We're just going to draw a tiny little upside down triangle like that. And then we're going to draw for his mouth a sort of a shape that comes down like this and around like this. It's in perspective, so the shape change looks a bit funnier, right? So it's going to be like this. It's like he's got his mouth kind of open. And then for his teeth, we got an upside down triangle like that. And for his tongue, just a tongue shape. I don't know how to describe a tongue shape. Okay, got a tongue shape right here. Okay, I'll shade that in so you can see it. See? There we got his face. All right, and we can come back to more details of his head later. Or actually, we can do it right now. Okay, so over here where his eye is, we've got like a triangle shape going this way, and this way. Okay, and again, I will shade it in a bit so you can see how that will look. Okay, and then he's got this lightning shape right about, cutting in right about here, and you can just draw through it right now. Oops, like that. Don't worry if you make a mistake, we can fix it later. All right, now over here, or use your eraser. Which is your?
Best friend.
Okay, so over here, now we're gonna put another lightning shape, but it's in perspective, so it's not gonna be as big. You have to draw it as if it's on as if it's partially hidden. So the same thing is it's like a letter Z. It's basically like the letter Z. See? letter Z. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna make a diamond shape, cutting down sort of the middle of his head. So find the middle of his head. See where his nose is? This is the middle of his head. So we're gonna draw a diamond shape that cuts like this and then comes up like that, like this. All right. So look at where his body is. So I've got his body over here. So he's gonna have a triangular shape where the center of this line is. Depends where you want to put this. So I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, here's another line here for his neck, where his neck is. Okay, and then we're going to draw in the rest of the body. Just kind of round. That comes out like that. Even wider angle this way because it's sticking his hips out this way. And then straight, connecting to that. Okay, and now we're going to do his, he's got these spikes right here. It's like his pants has spikes on it. Just put a bunch of little spikes, right? And then here's his leg popping out right here. We're gonna make it more angular, coming around like that, and then round this way, and then squared at the bottom, and then round right here, and then very round over here, because it's gonna bubble out. You can turn your paper to make a nice bubble. See, like this, bubble it out like that. See how I'm making it nice and bubbly? You go in the same direction when you draw. Okay, bubble it out, and then turn, and then it curves in like that. Okay, and then we're gonna have some spikes right about here. He's got lots of spikes, right?
I think they're more like feathery things.
Yeah?
But they look spiky.
Yep. Okay, so then we go like this. And put some more spiky things here, right? And then we got his leg hidden, is underneath. Remember, it's underneath his knee here. So it's under, it's partially hidden. So it's like an L shape. Remember we talked about an L? Here's one part of the L. Here's the other part of the L. L shape. Okay, and then you bring it out straight like this, and then down. Bring it out straight, and then down. Okay, here we go. See how you're doing, all right? Okay, so then over here, we're gonna draw his toes, a line straight and then down, and here is his claws, toenails here. He looks like he doesn't cut his toenails.
Yep.
Okay, then here we go. Another triangle shape here, and then over here, another shape coming down. They're kind of like L shapes. Right, and another triangle shaped like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put a line right about here like that, like come straight like that, and then come back out like that. Okay, he's got funny looking feet.
Yep.
Okay, now we're doing this side now. And you can just come down like that. See that? Come curve and then come down, come over like that, around. Okay, and then right here, just draw a couple lines here to represent where his big middle toe is going to be. A triangular shape for his toenail. Okay, another one right here. And another one right here. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to draw some details of his, right here in his pants shape. So you're going to draw like the letter M, up, down, and right here and then around. Okay, here I can shade it in for you to see that. Alright. Put it in the details now.
Yep.
Yep. Right. Now, if it's going too fast for you, what should you do?
Pause the video.
That's right. Here, so you can feel, so you can curve this part more too if you want to feel the flow of his pants here. All right. Okay. Now over here, we just do the other side. Here is the same thing. It's kind of like almost like a W shape now on this side. So coming down, coming up, like that, and like that.
Yep.
Yep. And over here, we're gonna put some triangular shapes over here, or feathers, whatever you want to call it, like that. Okay. And then we're gonna put okay, over here we're gonna draw a line right here to represent where his pants is ending here, and then some triangular shapes like this coming up. You can make them different sizes. It doesn't matter. It's your drawing. Okay. Here we go. There we go. The triangle shape here. Okay, and he's got a lot of triangle shapes, eh?
Yep.
Okay, now we got an upside down triangle right about here, that, like so. Okay, then he's got another big triangle. Actually, before that, one triangle shape this way, another triangle shape this way, and it's coming down this way, and then like this, and like that in perspective. Okay, so this is the center, right? Okay, and here I'll shade this bottom part in so you folks can see at home. There, I'm shading in this part. You don't have to shade it in if you don't want to. It's your drawing.
Yep.
Okay, over here, his arm is going to be a nice curve at the bottom here like that. Okay, and it's going to pop up into his finger. And here's his claw popping out of that. Actually, to make it cleaner so you can see it, this way, hit the curve here, and then here's it. You can keep it rough right now, we can clean up later. Okay, here we go. Here's his big finger. I think I've made it really big. He's got big fingers.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Another big finger right here. Okay, and here's a big claw right here. See, this is staggered. It's all like half hidden fingers. Here's another one. And then here's another big claw sticking up like that. Okay, and now we're gonna do this side. Over here, you just have to put them in the right place. Here's another bubbly finger. They're just like bubbly fingers. And here's another claw. Don't worry if you draw it through it. You can clean it up later. See, just a little cleanup. Okay, right there. Okay, right there. Okay, and then there's another little curve here to show where his hand would be. And now we're gonna make another curve right here. You can turn your paper to make curves if you need to. Just a little curve right there. There we go. We got that hand in. Actually, I want to make his chest bulge out a little bit more here on this side. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna draw his other hand. Okay, so start off with a little bubble here, and come up like that, and then come on an angle like that. Here's where his other finger is, and pop out a claw. Rawr! Pop out a claw. Go ahead. Okay, and then over here, it's just the round part, the bottom part of that claw. And then over here, we're gonna stick out another finger right about here. Stick out another claw right about there. Pop it over here like that. And here, start another claw right here. And then pop out another claw right about there. And then put another line right here. And then put another claw right here. This one's facing you more, so it's more directly in the center like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, now over here, we've got more spikes right about, okay, we got this spike here. We can sharpen the spikes. Okay, now over here, we've got just a little bit more spikes here, like that, and like that. It goes into the background. And this is kind of like the back of his hair now. Now we're gonna draw some, where his hair would be. It's like here, you can just go, actually you don't want it, here, you don't want to put it where, you don't want to create a tangent. Okay, so don't put it right here, put it like right there. See that? Come down, and one more like that. That just shows where his hair might be. Come in the back. And then his tail is going to be just maybe right about here. Let me sharpen up that claw. Right about here. Whoosh, like that. Oops, I think I want to make it more, let's make it more curved. There, just curve it like that, okay? Make a nice curve. Is that a tail or hair? It looks like it's hair or something.
This is a tail, I think.
Okay, here we go. Just swoop in, and this could be, maybe make a little sharp part right there. Right, there we go. All right, Zeraora. Okay, now over here, let's put a triangle shape here. I'll shade that in. And then put a little ellipse shape here. And another ellipse shape right about there. All right. And over here is going to be a little bit of shadow you can put here. You don't have to put that in. Okay. Actually, let me just darken this so you can see that his legs are a little bit darker. I'll just shade in his legs a little bit so you guys can see how that would be. All right. Well, don't shade it too much because you want to see the details of his toes. All right, Zeraora. Okay, I'm just refining a little bit here. Zeraora.
Ora.